Rexus, the items.
Dude just caught him like he was his dog. And he does not look happy about it. What's going on, guys? It's Hayden, aka DMR Bear here, and I'm bringing you the next episode. I forgot I was sitting down. I'm bringing you the next episode of Skyrim, and we are going to receive a side contract from Nazir, and then carry on with the Dark Brotherhood questline.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client. He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
No promises. Now we run. Just like last episode, we might be able to do 3 or 4 of these missions because they are so short. I actually forgot that the Dark Brotherhood missions were so short. But either way, shouldn't be a problem. It just means that we'll get more content each episode. So I will see you guys at the first, let's see, at Lurbuk. I forgot he said. We have made it to Morthal.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
You're different, aren't you?
Please.
Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
Do something.
This should be good.
Perfect cover to sneak off and take care of this guy.
You planning on using that weapon? If you cause problems, I'll have to ask you to leave. By the gods, no!
Like we were never here. And now we go to Hearn, which looks to be in a random, probably a little house. So we're gonna go to North Shriekwind Bastion and just go north.
Huh?
Yo!
Help! I'm being attacked!
Alright, so we found his wife. Now we just gotta find him. And I thought he said this was going to be hard.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
After returning my contracts.
I heard about what happened.
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say? It happened just
Vice. You slew
Still here? What's the matter? Can't ha- You're alive. Then I guess you haven't paid a visit to the vampire yet, huh? No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. Go on now.
So we gotta go speak to Armand Mortier. I'm pretty sure he said he was pretty far north. Yeah, he's on a mountain. Alright, so we'll go to Glorious' farm, where we first met Cicero, and go straight north.
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
Okay. We are approaching the ruins where he is at. Don't see anything. Yeah, looks like no one's out here. So let's hop in, I guess.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Dude just called him like he was his dog. And he does not look happy about it.
Rexus will now give you two.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything.
I have
that
vowed
needs
to
be
serve
done.
Armand
The
Mortier
amulet
until
is
my
quite
dying
valuable.
breath.
You can use
Best
it to pay
remember
for
that.
any and all expenses.
I have vowed to serve Armand Mortier until my dying breath. Best remember that.
I hate when it gets glitched out like that. But now we will go talk to Astrid again.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
And we run off again. And this is what I meant by all these missions being so fast. It's basically just a bunch of fast traveling over and over and again, and then taking out one or two people. So let's go to the Thieves Guild.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. For business, of course. What kind of business?
You've always been the most reliable one.
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe... Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
And we run back again.
We'll speak another time.
I feel like half of this episode's just gonna be me running back and forth.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Represent us well, brother.
And here we go. I thought the wedding was later than what it actually is, but at least we get a pretty substantial part of the mission now. I get to sneak around, and yeah, it's in Solitude. So let's hop up here. Oh.
You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. Know its people. You're from Cyrodiil.
Here we
You know
go.
nothing about us. Nothing.
Goodbye.
Victoria! No!
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. Now you're mine. Over here.
Uh-oh. I'll take care of them outside of the city. What are you doing? Can I go now?
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Unfortunately, in your zeal, you failed to eliminate Vici while she addressed her guests as directed. I'm sorry, but your bonus is forfeit. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
I heard about what happened.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it? Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
Points for creativity.
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial. It's a small town, with one rather unique feature. It houses Skyrim's only Penitus Oculatus outpost. It was established by Commander Morrow when he first arrived in Skyrim several months ago, when he began preparing for the Emperor's initial visit. Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled. Without the Night Mother, there is no Dark Brotherhood. The matron deserves our unwavering support and respect. Though I admit, I find her keeper a bit too exuberant for my liking. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow, and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Okay, let's get this started. Okay.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband.
I don't care. Let's see. So I think we are gonna break into. Oh, let's see. It's at Dragonbridge, yeah. We're gonna break into here.
Somebody help! They're actually fighting.
Is it me? Why are they fighting me? Huh.
Mind you, don't forget to sweep
Okay,
out
so strong. I think I'm gonna drag him over to Solitude. So yeah, I don't want to fast travel. Okay, I just gotta go north and then east. So I will, I guess, keep going, and I will see you guys when we get to Solitude. Alright, there it is in the distance. If I get him all the way here, and he doesn't follow me in. Come on. Here we go. Did he follow me in? Here we go, yeah. Oop, wrong one. Consider adoption, yep. And then right there. How good is his armor though? Like, oh, not good at all. Who's this guy? What is he? Oh, I missed. Oh, I can't kill him. Alright. Well, you have lost.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now, hmm?
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead.
Is it really already the closing missions of the Dark Brotherhood? I don't think we could finish today, but we could probably finish in the next episode and then go on to Dawnguard. And that one will take probably about 7 episodes to complete.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's... one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then, send that Jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option. Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully. Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those, shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price. I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
We are off again. I honestly think we only have like 2 or 3 missions left. But on to Dawnstar. I honestly forgot that she gave us this. Let's go. And there's the thumbnail. Alright, we are just outside of Dawnstar. And it should be coming up any second now.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little gesture's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
Alright, here we go.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come! Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slay.
Alright, so I did.
This isn't at all what Mother would want. You kill the keeper or I kill the listener. Now that's madness.
I did not know.
Offended. Always a stickler for details, get it? Stickler. Oh, I slay me.
I feel like they just had the guy playing Cicero watch the old cartoon Batman and just do whatever the Joker did on that.
You're still alive. Cicero respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be. Chilly. You'll enjoy this. sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see! All right. So Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands. Cicero admits he thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we can just forget about this. Bygones be bygones. What do you say?
I'm just gonna check it out real quick. Master, I will check.
Getting comfort. I do feel slightly bad about Pizarro. Stupid listener got in my way. But please, tell me that hokey sheepdog is bled to death. No. And now we come to the end of our play. You caught me. I surrender. Oh, I like that. Very good, very good. Creative. But killing me would be a mistake. Oh, yes. You would displease our mother. Hmm? For she's your mother too, isn't she? Listener. Walk away. Let poor Cicero live. Tell the pretender Astrid that you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. What little itty bitty lie.
Alright, I know if you let him live, he becomes your companion. But as you see, I already have a companion. So...
Behold the final trick of the Fool of Hearts! You think me near death? Think again! Coming. Mother.
Now this is one of the better armors in the game. As you can see, everything's just, it's basically like and you get the ebony deck. It's basically like doing the Thieves Guild and getting your Nightingale armor and then upgrading it that way. But you get to upgrade all of it, I guess. Let's see, I know there's a way. Yeah, right there. Now let's run back and see what they're up to.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
We have come to the end of this episode. I believe next episode will be the end of the Dark Brotherhood. I'm just going to check real quick as I end this one. Let's see. And, yeah, I can't wait to start the Dawn Guard faction after this. I'll probably do a couple things in between, just so we do take a little break from the factions. But honestly, we don't have too much. It looks like we have four missions left, and today we did 6 of them. So, yeah, next episode should be the end. And just let me know how you guys are liking the series so far, and thanks for watching.